Okay, so now in this video I'm going to talk about factor by grouping. Okay, factor by grouping is used with polynomials that you have with 3 or more terms in them. Okay, so it's a good technique. It doesn't always work, but it's a good technique to try to get things going. So here's an example of something you would try factor by grouping. So notice that you've got a common factor here. So you don't have a common factor in all of the terms. So there's no greatest common factor, right? That's the first thing you always want to try. So here, there is no greatest common factor. And we don't have, so there's factors in these two though. We got a common factor here and we got a common factor here. So let's group them in factor and see what happens. So let's do that. So here in this group, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put parentheses around the groups. So we have the plus sign in the middle, and I group these two together, and I group these two together. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out the greatest common factor of each of the groups. So the greatest common factor here is a, so I'm going to write a times x plus y, plus, and then the greatest common factor here is 6, and I'm going to get 6 times the quantity x plus y. And lo and behold, look what happens. Now I've got this product plus this product. So basically now I've got 2 terms. And inside both of those terms, I have another greatest common factor. X plus 1 here and x plus 1 here. So I can factor out the x plus 1. So I'm going to factor out the x plus 1. Sort of like when I factored out that m plus 1 in the previous video. So I'm going to factor out the x plus 1 for both of these. So I'm going to factor out the x plus 1. And so now, what does that leave me behind? It leaves a here, and it leaves me 6 here. And I'm done. And that's factor by grouping. Have a good day.